there's a game in hand for New York.
Yeah, this matchup right here is all important to both squads. Houston coming off just a clash of a match against the Giltini. A couple early mistakes for Toronto. Maybe the travel day getting to him coming out here. But another big opportunity for Houston. You got it when you're playing these rugby games and playoffs are on the line. You got to turn territory into points.
Across and down, Cats find the opener. 33-year-old from Durban, first year in Houston after 3 with the Legion in San Diego. Pure power from number 2 for the Cats.
Open it up for Labascani on that end. And once they're in that territory, just getting on the job with the big boys up front, getting over the line. Well done by Houston.
Smith successful on the conversion. Houston on top, 7-0 here in the 14th minute. Houston trying to find an inch of space. So far, none to be had. Van der Scape just shy. Calling for it. Rasman. Finally, Rasman with the carry. Smith across, and the Cats find their second. Smith with a quick ball out.
That's a great attacking play on the goal line from Houston. Zeiss getting the try for the squad, and Houston's looking like they're playing inspired at home territory.
Smith looking to tack on the 2 via the conversion. First 20 minutes, Houston ahead 14-0, the home side, an impressive start. Ramadan to take the kick in. Back with Houston, I should say, after being loaned to Rugby ATL as part of the Manu Ridley-Hayes trade. No trouble. Splits the uprights with the penalty, and Houston extends the lead, now 17-0 Cats.
I'm having a real tough time with that call.
It's a lifting tackle situation. You're taking him beyond the horizontal. He lands on his shoulder, so that's a red card.
Is there no mitigation?
No mitigation.
Fine.
Again, these opportunities continue to go begging for the Arrows. At some point, they have to take advantage. So Hedy Labascani back on after Houston wins the penalty, and now Houston back to all even with our referee.
All right, if he's not going to come back on, Kev, can you just make sure he's in the sin bin, please? Number 5, you're in the bin.
So it's going to be a card. CeCe Mahoney heading to the bin, and that is the second card tonight. Al-Jabori again making a factor of himself. Ridley-Hayes, what an offload. Manu Ridley-Hayes able to find his countryman. Ludus van der Scape dots it down, the South African connection.
Take another look at it here, off to the outside. The kick, nice pickup by Dyer. And, just a backwards kick up and catches it. And here is the line straight through. Doesn't even bring the fend out. He's smiling. He knows he's over under the sticks, and just a great job. Great turnover, great ball. Houston SaberCats are feeling themselves right now.
Dyer able to deflect it. And then you saw the offload from Manu Ridley-Hayes. That is impressive offload from the big second row onto Ludus van der Scape.
Houston again, it sends the lead here.
Madon splits the uprights, and it's 24-0.
Then there's the whole game management portion of this. You know you're down 29-0. You got to have a sense of urgency. You got to play like, hey, maybe it was 10, and get this ball over the line, score a try.
And there it is. Toronto able to dot one down, much needed from the Arrows, and it comes from the big replacement.
Early on in the match.
Toronto 7.
A bit soft from Houston there, but again, same thing happened for Houston at the beginning of this match.
Malcolm with the conversion. No trouble there, slots it through.
Put them on a warning. Let's go.
Here come the big men for Toronto. Looking to muscle across. McRory. On to Dutois. Giuseppe Dutois dots it down for the Arrows.
Try Toronto.
And that's good goal line attack from Toronto Arrows. Houston looking a little tired.
One of the original Arrows played in their first match back in 2017 against Glendale. Malcolm. And pushes the conversion wide to the right, so it stays 29-12. Advantage, this one off of Albert.
Repeat infringement. 20.
And that's going to be Manuel Albert. Repeat infringement, says Jack Golden. Last year's Rudy Schultz Award winner headed to the bin. The third card tonight against Houston. A red from Hedy Labuschagne. CeCe Mahoney with a yellow. They've already been down a man for 30 minutes of tonight's match. Hard to believe, and still with this 29-12 lead. Wadden. Big second row inside the 5 meter. Mieres unable to scoot across. One last gasp, and the Arrows have it. An impressive showing from the hosts here in beautiful Aviva Stadium. Malcolm off the post as the final whistle sounds. And it's 29-17, Houston with a victory at home.
Just impressive stuff from Houston. They responded today after last week's loss. It's one of those moments where you have a physical battle against the Giltinis.